This year I helped with table tennis, and then I also was doing field events this afternoon, a little discus, a little softball throw.
Yeah. Well, how did you get involved in these games?
About 35 years ago, when I was a student at Michigan State, I volunteered on my first team and started coming to the games as a student to get experience, and then kept coming, got on the board for a few years, and then I've been officiating track and field ever since. So.
Well, that's quite a thing to take a weekend out of your life and do that every year. That's really great.
Oh, it's fun. Start the good weather usually.
You usually have your daughter with you.
Yes, but she has graduated now, and I brought my son, so it's given the kids experience, and that helped them get into college too.
What would you tell people that are thinking about volunteering?
Do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I think it's a great experience. You meet all different kinds of people, you learn new skills, and you see what people can do, people's abilities.
Right. An official like you have to be sanctioned by the National Association, don't you?
Yes, and so much experience, and keep up with the rules.
Right.
Yeah, we've been planning for the last 8 months a set of games called Thunder in the Valley Games to happen at Saginaw Valley State University. It's just a phenomenal facility. Everything is on the campus, housing, everything, all the events. It's a beautiful facility. It's a great opportunity that they've given us to open up their facility to the outside, to people with disabilities. And
Well, it's great to have the games here. We've been having them here for a number of years, but you can't have enough games, can you?
no, there's just all we want to do is provide another opportunity for people to compete. There's maybe 6 or 7 sets of games throughout the whole United States during the summer. So we just want to add another opportunity for people to come and compete and try out different sports, and maybe we'll find the next track and field star. You never know.
Sure. Jeffrey, you a member of one of the national groups?
Yeah, we're members of Wheelchair Sports USA. They will be governing our event, and it will be a sanctioned event.
Give you a sanctioned event so people, they qualify, they're on their way to Beijing.
Yeah, if they could come and make the numbers, and they still have an opportunity.
Yeah. Well, it used to be, you had one set of games and you had to travel all over, the state to find one. If you didn't qualify in one game, maybe you blew out a tire or something, Here you got another event to go to.
Yeah, it's just another opportunity. If you have something malfunction, like you said, whether it be a racing chair, you had a bad throw, or, give you opportunity to bring your numbers where they need to be at.
Well, how you doing out there, John?
Well, I think I took first in the shot put and so far second in the discus. So
What class are you?
I think I was F5, I believe.
Right.
I'm not really sure. Yeah. First time out, but I'm having a blast. So.
Well, how are you going to like going to Beijing?
I don't know, but I'm ready.
I'll tell you what, you score well here, you're on your way.
I didn't do the field events last year, but I did the weightlifting. I did first place there, so that was pretty cool.
You're doing pretty good in these games. You
Yeah.
train a lot?
Well, as far as weightlifting and stuff, yeah.
What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Football. Well, what have you been competing in today?
Today we did table tennis and we did billiards.
That's all?
That's all so far.
Yeah, how did you do with them?
2 gold medals, I'm pretty sure. I haven't got them yet, but I think I did pretty good. I got a medal of some sort.
Well, it really helps a lot when you have no competition. You're the only one competing.
That's always a plus. That's always a plus. You taught me that.
Yeah. No, you really did good out there watching you. But how big is your team this year?
Oh, I just got to be 15 or so. I'm not for sure how big they are. Some of them didn't come down because
What's the name of the team?
Wheeling Team 457.
And what else do you guys do?
We do air gun shooting. We do all the field events. We do the track events. We do weightlifting, swimming.
You do turkey hunting?
Turkey hunting. Now, we'd probably get some points if we could do that down here. Yeah,
well, great.
We do it all.
Got a good team. Where else are you going to be competing?
We're going to go to Ohio State University for the regionals next week. Then we'll be, I think it's around the June 19th, 20th, 21st, whatever. Thunder in the Valley games up there with Saginaw Valley. Up there with Jeff Coopy and them guys. So
I'm with the Toledo Raptors, and we got here from the Craig Nelson Foundation.
Oh, who's that?
It's a foundation that's trying to find a cure for spinal cord injury.
Great. They sponsored to come to the games?
Yeah, they sponsored us for all 3 games. South Carolina, or Myrtle Beach, I'm sorry, Michigan and Ohio. They paid for all 3 games for
Oh, wow.
14 of our athletes
Oh,
to
God.
come to these
Well,
games.
what are you competing, Kathy?
I compete in weightlifting, of course, the track and field, and
What's your favorite?
my favorite is weightlifting and shot
Weightlifting.
put.
Yeah. Jordan, what are you doing here, competing?
No, volunteering
How long you been volunteering here?
since I was 2 years old.
Mom?
I've roped her into the recreation therapy world
Yeah.
since she could walk. So she comes out every year and helps all the athletes and helps with practices and the swimmers. And
Well, your team is growing.
our team has grown tremendously. This year we have, I think, 26
Right.
from a few years ago when we first started getting this going. We had about 6.
Yeah.
So every year we add, and the old athletes come back, and then we get new athletes.
Well, there's
so.
a lot of the folks that went through Rehabilitation Institute of Michigan, and they get out in the community and say, well, what are you going to do? And now we got a
Exactly.
team, and they travel now too, don't they?
Yes, and that's our goal. Is this summer we're starting a travel basketball team, which will go to other states, and we have transportation provided, and that is, as a recreation therapist, that's what I see all the time is exactly what you said. People get out of rehab, and then what do? How do I stay in shape and have fun? And Sports Ability, we provide facilities to work out. We have bowling every week. We have the games, swimming.
The Brazos Center there?
The
at
Brazos
Rehab Institute?
Center.
My God.
Our
okay.
members of the Sports Ability can come and work out at the Brazos Center for free. So we offer quite a few benefits, and it helps people. And then you have friends. You
Yeah.
make friends. And
Well, we get a lot of them to come out of that neurological program you run up on that.
yes, yeah. We have athletes from that program, and then from RIM inpatient, we have a roundtable group that we've met people and encourage them to participate. And then I work out at Novi with
Right.
rehab, and I have some of my Novi folks here too. So.
Well, when you go down to Rehab Institute, you get everything.
You do, you do, and it's fun, and you stay in shape, and you do a healthy recreation activity,
Yeah,
which
and
is
you
what
get
we want to promote.
Congratulate your Sports Ability team for being here and being probably one of the largest teams here.
We do.
You
I
know?
think this year we've really grown, and it's wonderful. We have a great time, and then we do see people the whole rest of the year and have stuff to talk about,
Yeah.
so and laugh about.